dog hair goes everywhere, every nook and cranny, and you'll spend 3 days cleaning up dog hair. It just never ends with fucking dog hair. I'm sure. Do you have a cleaner that comes to your house? You must.
I don't have dog hair like that though. Most of the time, it's just only when they're shedding.
Hmm.
Like huskies don't shed like year round. They just shed. They blow their coat, and when they blow their coat, all the undercoat comes out, and that's like horrible. That lasts like a month or something. It's like feels like forever.
Hmm.
But I also have hardwood floors, so I just vacuum it up. It just like blows everywhere like cotton. You know, it's like cotton. It's so light.
Hmm.
But it's like yeah. So during the blowing coat season, things are bad.
Hmm.
Other than that, there's no hair. So the blowing part is really bad when that starts happening. Like I won't even go to Whistler because I do have a carpet there, and the hair does get everywhere, and it's really hard to like contain it. I don't even want them in my car because it's just like unless if the windows are open, it's like a snowstorm in the car. So, um, but right now nobody's shedding. It's like winter, and everybody has a thick coat. So thank God. Yeah, and then so during shedding season, when they start blowing, then I have to just give them a bath like super often to get that undercoat out, and then I have to brush them. But like most of the time, I don't have to brush them even. Like I mean, I'll brush them here and there, but it's just a different kind of coat.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, it's bad during the season. They start blowing their clothes. Then it's a fucking nightmare. But then I try kind of unsuccessfully not to let them in the house during that time and just keep them in the backyard, which doesn't always work, but because they do want to come in, but yeah, but it's that is a lot of hair.
So what are you gonna do when your dogs pass on? Do you think you're gonna get a new dog? Are you always gonna be a dog person your whole life, or are you gonna like take a break?
Well, I don't want them to pass on. That's for sure.
Well, I'm just saying, life, and death are
Yeah,
real, and your dogs will pass on, and you will see them
yeah,
pass on.
I know. I'd be devastated. Yeah, like yeah, they're all I really care about. I don't really care about much else. But yeah, that'll be tough. But yeah, the dogs are the best part of life. They're unconditional love. Everybody else comes and goes, and like all weekend long. I spent all weekend long like bullshit socializing with people.
Hmm.
And at the end of the day, like I don't really care about. Yeah, like I like my friends. But I don't love them. Like you know, it's mostly it feels like a waste of time actually. So I got back last night after all that bullshit like caviar wine, all the bullshit I was doing all weekend, wine tasting with people, and breakfast with another group of like friends, and you know, and I was doing all that and trying to get all my social stuff out of the way because we'd had all these plans that got changed multiple times. But I missed my gym, I missed my workout
Hmm.
because I was running around to do all these social events, and I hate when I miss the gym. You know, I feel like shit.
I know.
And
I feel so much better when I go to the gym.
yeah, I feel like shit if I don't go to the gym, and then I'm super bitchy. I'm a big crab cake. So, and then it's been raining like the last 4 days straight, and it's gray and freaking ugly out, and it's like only light 4 hours out of the day. Miserable. So yeah, and then at the end of the day, I don't get a return on my investment from like most of those people. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like it's kind of a waste of time. settled and you know, be nesting, you know,
Yeah.
and yeah, and I can't even find like a decent guy that I want to date, you know. So I'm just frustrated overall.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is, and you know, the Seattle's so damn liberal too. It's like trying to find conservative guys, like a needle in a haystack over here.
They're very few. My dad was like, because in my communication I say defund the big beautiful bill, and my dad's like, why would you want to defund the big beautiful bill and go against Trump? And I'm like, uh, he goes, what do the Republicans say, that you're meeting? And I'm like, I don't meet Republicans. I've never met any. I've traveled
Oh,
all around it. People hate the guy I'm running against, but they're not Republican, you know.
are you Republican?
I'm Republican. I'm running against a Republican, but what I'm saying is people hate the candidate, the incumbent that I'm running against.
I know, but you're running as a Republican?
Yeah.
Oh. Is Chicago's a Democrat, right?
Oh yeah.
I
There's,
thought so, because you have all the blocks there, right?
yep. And the teachers union.
Why are you still living there? Get out of there.
I might eventually soon. I don't know. Maybe. I really would like to avoid this winter. Get out of here till May. Leave for like 5 months.
But in general, why are you still living there? I'm just curious.
Because of my home, my property.
I know, but you could rent it and live anywhere else.
I know, but all my shit is here. I love my sun. I get beautiful sunsets that I sit in the sun butt naked. I got a gym. Like my life is just like I got my flow. I got my pattern. If I go somewhere else, it's like, what's
But like, your dad doesn't live there. You don't have any family there. Do you
well,
even have any friends there?
of course I have friends. Listen, the point is I'm happy. And if I go
Are you?
somewhere
I know, but do you actually have friends that you like, or just people you hang out with?
it's the same thing with you. It's like you go hang out with people and you're like, what the fuck is the point of hanging out with any of these people? But I still hang out with these people.
I know, but that's what I'm asking. If you really care about them, or they're just, yeah, I'm sure you
No,
go
they're
out
just
with
people to
people,
socialize
but like,
with.
are they actually like your true friends? Like, you really feel connected to them, or just like they're people that you go out with?
It's not just people I go out with. I have friends and associates here, but it's not like I'm not like some chick that needs validation with her 8 girlfriends on a Sunday brunch to take a selfie with. Like, I'm beyond that. Like, I'm a hermit. I'm just happy not having stress in my life. I get to go to
That's what
the
I'm saying. So you just keep it to yourself.
Yeah. So what's the point of moving somewhere else, to just keep to myself? I mean, the only thing I'm interested in is better weather because the winter here sucks.
So right, you cannot buy a property anywhere else right now.
I could, but they could possibly, seize it. They could sue me for it because if you have a second property, they can take it.
Oh,
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
but you could buy it under a different name.
I could. I could also do things with my family, who could shield me. Um, so mom has offered to like help me with things like that, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not in any position to like worry about anything. So I'm just happy, I'm content. I mean, things could be worse, Daniela. I could be dead. I could have died in Afghanistan. Oh, John. Oh, American hero. What a patriot. War. What? Who was John? But, it's like you're lucky if you're alive and you don't have stress. Do you know how many people sit in their cars 3 hours a day? They're 100,000 in debt. They got all these student loans. They make 60,000 a year. They can barely pay their bills. They got nothing left over at the end of the month. It's like, holy shit, the grind is stressful and they don't work out because they don't even have the time to work out. I'm just happy that I get to like work out.
Yeah, I know. That's what makes me happy too. That's what I'm saying. When I got home last night, I was just like, God, like, doing all the social stuff, I'm just like, what a waste of time. Like, what a waste of a weekend. Like, none of that. I don't get any return on my investment from that. When I like hanging out with my dogs, yeah, I get a return on my investment.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I get a lot of love back. Like, they're just like pure joy, like pure angels. When I like go to the gym, yeah, I get a return on my investment. I feel good. I have endorphins flowing. I look better.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me feel better. But just like bullshit socializing with like for no point, with relationships that are like here today, gone tomorrow. It's not like these are like real invested long term friendships. Like and how many friendships do you really have like that in general anyway?
Mm-hmm.
Like I only have like probably one really true girlfriend that I consider like my sister, like really like dear to my heart, and she's in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, these are just like yeah, I have a large friends group, and I do stuff with people, but at the end of the day, I don't really you know
Yeah,
I don't really.
spare me the pain, spare me the displeasure, the annoyance, the frustration, the waste of time. I'm very happy just like, barring my door and just seeing people. Like I like controlling my communication. I like controlling my interactions. There's bars that I go to and I know regulars there that I talk to regularly.
I know, but I'm just saying that's exactly the kind of type of stuff that I feel is a total waste of time, energy,
It is, but
and resources.
I don't take them seriously, and I don't expend many resources. Like I ask them, "Can you help me with my political campaign? Can you come help me get signatures?" Not one fucking person helped me. Only people that help me are the people that I'm paying.
That's
And
exactly my point. They're not people that really have your back.
sure, I agree, but I'm aware of that now. But sometimes you can
I'm
lie to
just saying,
yourself.
like, yeah, I have another buddy who goes to the same bar 3, 4 times a week, probably, like after work to go have dinner, talks to the same people at the bar, and he's a good friend, like he's been a friend my whole life. But and like even for his birthday, I'm like, dude, what do you want to do for your birthday? Oh, I'm just going to Blue Water. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends at Blue Water. Like they're not your friends. They're your bar hot seats. Keeping those seats warm next to you
People go,
because they're
people,
losers like you and have no girlfriends and nothing else to do.
well,
They don't
people.
want to go home and sit at home by themselves, so they go to the fucking bar.
Well, people go there to have casual conversation to create dopamine, and it's exactly what it is, just dope conversations about nothing. But that's what people, especially on a Friday, Saturday night, I do like it, because I just like looking at people. I like being social. Um, anyways, it's life,
Anyway, I'm just saying, yeah, yeah. It's just, yeah. I hate shit like that. Like I was in Vegas after Dallas. I went from Dallas to Vegas,
Hmm.
and then yeah, I was there like 4 days or something. I was there I was there from Monday to Sunday, and well, my parents were there the first 2 days, day and a half. Then Yael came. No, Yael came the same day I came. So we overlapped with my parents for a day and a half. Then we spent 2 days by ourselves. And then Friday she left because she wanted to get back to her family. And Friday was Halloween. And I didn't want to fucking, get on a flight to go back to rainy Seattle to go to a Halloween party.
Hmm.
So I was like, I'm just going to stay in Vegas. And I stayed till Sunday. And, but I didn't go out because I didn't really. I've been out in Vegas once before by myself. I came in on a layover from somewhere, Switzerland or something, and I stayed an extra couple nights in Vegas. So I have gone out once by myself, but I just didn't feel like being responsible for myself. because I start drinking and just start talking to some cute guy, and next thing I know,
Well, that's what happens in Vegas.
I know. I just, I didn't feel like, and it's different too. If I was staying at the hotel on the strip, maybe I would have gone out, but I was just driving my parents' car and staying at their house, and it's off strip, and now I should be responsible for myself, either leave the car at home and take an Uber in, which I didn't really want to do either. I didn't want to take an Uber by myself, even in Dallas. In Dallas, I canceled 3 Ubers because there are so many Muslims there. Every time the Uber driver popped up, it was like a fucking Muslim name, Muhammad Ali,
Yeah.
all this. So I kept canceling Uber rides because the way I was fucking dressed going out to a bar in Dallas, I don't want to be in the car with a fucking Muslim, okay? By myself. So, and I didn't feel like doing that in Vegas either,
Mm-hmm.
There's kidnappings in Vegas too. They have all these whorehouses right off strip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I just, and if I wasn't gonna go out and have a good time, yeah, I wanted, and I don't drink a lot, but I would drink a little, at least to get the buzz and have fun and relax, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I ended up just going. I when I was that whole week I was in Vegas. Every day I was going to a different gym to check out gyms. So I was paying for. I went to a few bodybuilding gyms, and I was literally on a gym search because Vegas is known for bodybuilders. There's a lot of bodybuilders in Vegas, and they have the Olympia there. So I wanted to check out these bodybuilding gyms to see try out their different equipment because they have better equipment. And then I went to Life. Do you guys have Lifetime in Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lifetime Fitness.
Yep.
Have you been there?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, so Vegas has 2, and then they're opening a 3rd. So I went to that 2 days. The one day my friend sent me a free pass, and I got in the first day that way, and then the second day, or the first day we got in for free, I kind of talked my way into getting Elle and I in the first day, and then the second day I used my free pass. So yeah, so I hung out, I worked out, then I went to the pool and just sat in the sun in Vegas and was talking to this old Jewish guy, this old professor, Canadian professor from Canada, and he was telling me how I need to get out of a liberal state. He's like, the pro-Hamas movement is taking over and it's dangerous, and it's he's it feels like pre-World War III history is repeating itself because his dad was a Holocaust survivor.
Mm-hmm.
And he was really scared. He was probably a man in his 60s, I guess, maybe close to 70. But that Lifetime gym is super social.
Mm-hmm.
Because they do all these social events, and then when you're working out, you don't really talk to people, right? If you're serious about working out.
Mm-hmm.
But afterwards, if you're just chilling by the pool or sitting in the hot tub, yeah, everyone talks to you.
Yeah.
So, and then they also have a bar out by the pool, and people are just chilling out there by the bar. So guys just kept coming up to me and talking to me, and yeah, so yeah, and by the time I got out of there, and then it was kind of late, and then I went and got some food. I just went home, so I kind of felt bad not doing Halloween. I mean, because I did want to go out, and then when my sister was there, we didn't go out at all any of the nights. So yeah, so it wasn't really a going out type of Vegas trip. We were hiking. We did 2 hikes, or 3 hikes, or 2 hikes, something like that, 2 or 3, and then I did my gym stuff. We did a lot of eating. They have such good food in Vegas, such good healthy food. So yeah, that's about it.
All right,
But
well, darling, I'm going to bed because I have to get up in 6 hours to take the train downtown to go fight these fucking Democrat bastards in election court.
how is that going to help you though if you get on the ballot? Is it a paid position?
U.S. Congress?
Oh, it's actually U.S. Congress that you're going for?
Yeah.
That's
Fucking yeah,
awesome.
U.S. Congress on fucking Mars. What the fuck?
You what?
I'm making a joke. Like, yeah, but it pays 175,000 plus a year, plus all the benefits, pensions, etc. But even if I get on the ballot, the chance of me beating the incumbent on the primary ballot is still small. But at least I've solidified myself as a political candidate. So, not everybody can say they've ever run for Congress.
Yeah. Okay, well, good luck.
Yeah, thanks. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, let me know.
Okay,
Okay,
sweet,
good night.
sweet dreams. Bye.
Bye.
Uh, okay, this is John for Congress.com. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. Health, wealth, love, peace of mind.